Hey everyone, in today's video we're going to do a coin shop walkthrough. I'm going to be featuring some new products that we have in the store, talking about gold and silver demand with customers, talk about gold and silver markets in general, and just how overall traffic has been in the shop. We're also going to talk about Minot Coin Bullion's 11-year anniversary this month, in the month of March, and we're going to celebrate with some great deals that we're going to offer to our loyal customers. So more on that at the end of the video, so be sure to stick around. So we'll start by going to this first table as you walk in the shop here. I always keep lower value items out here, but it gives customers opportunity to dig. I don't know what it is, but over the last couple of weeks, we bought several large estates here at the coin shop. So we've gotten a lot of interesting filler, I'll call it, but different tokens and proof and mint sets, and our Eisenhower dollar bin's always filled. A lot of uncirculated presidential dollars, although there's a bunch more, they're just not out. Get a steady stream of foreign coins coming to the shop. Novelty currency is always a big hit. Copper, we always keep a lot of copper. But these sets are what I'm talking about. I have a bunch of these uncirculated presidential dollar sets. All the different presidents. Looks like I've sold some because there's some empty spots there. But a lot of these we put in the bargain bin. Uncirculated, $5 sets. Same with these quarter sets. Different mint sets. There's more of those dollar coin sets. We have a whole bunch of stuff in the bargain bin, too much that I can't even put it all out, but things like this. A broken page from a wheat cent album, including the 3 steel cents. You can have this for $1 if you want to buy it. Actually pretty cheap. So just with different things. What's this one here? We'll just show it here quick. Whoa, sorry about the camera work. It's a page out of a Lincoln Memorial collection, 2010 uncirculated and a 2010 Philadelphia and Denver uncirculated cent, along with a 5-cent stamp from 1940. So just interesting, different things like that we get. But I know most of you don't tune into the channel to see this type of stuff. So we'll start to get to the shiny stuff over here. Actually, I have a lot of gaps. I've been selling a lot of stuff and haven't had time to replenish. So there's just a few things down there. A kilo bar, some 1986 Silver Eagles, some odd weight bars. There's a 100 gram, a proof Silver Eagle, and there's some Johnson Matthey vintage 10-ounce bars. We get a little bit of currency here and there, not a lot. I wouldn't say we necessarily deal in currency, but we do sell it. But just get some oddball stuff every now and then that we like to showcase. 90% silver remains extremely hot. I had a big flash sale on this. I gotta remember, it was actually under spot 2 weeks ago, and we well oversold what we had available. Actually, we sold out within like 45 minutes, so it was a very good sale. But we still do have some 90% on hand. It trickles in, and we've been having to order some as well. But yeah, that's still in very high demand, 90% silver, because premiums still remain pretty low. Some stuff here. We have a Taekwondo themed coin. There aren't many of those out there on the market. Proof Silver Eagle, some certified Eagles. Toned kilo bar. There's a 10-ounce Year of the Rooster coin from Australia. That's kind of cool. That came in across the counter. Different 2-ounce pieces on this tray. Coin Huskers Go Away Fed 2-ounce bar. A plated 2-ounce silver piece there, and then some government issued ones with saber-toothed tigers and kangaroo and dingo from Canada and Australia respectively. And then we have these old Mexican onzas, 1980. Those are $42 each. Gold has remained extremely popular, despite its high prices, although it's pulled back over the last several days, which is typical around the end of the month because of contract deliveries. The price tends to get manipulated down, so those entities that have to fill those contracts can buy up the metal at a cheaper rate. And this month was definitely no exception. We saw quite a dip in gold this week. So I wouldn't be surprised if, by the time this video gets some traction, maybe early next week and early March, we start to see an uptick in gold again. As I film this, gold is $2,860 per ounce. I have some people that ask if we ever get $5 commemorative gold in. Well, we do have 2 coins as part of this set. I have 1 Silver Soldier in stock. I've been trying to order more, but Elemental, who produces these currently, aren't making them a priority. so they're a little tough to source right now. 1 ounce Mexican silver Libertads, $9 over spot. Those are a high premium coin. Here's some different silver here. Silver sales remain strong as well. It's not just gold that people are coming in to buy. Typically happens as gold, it gets in the news, you get new customers coming in to buy. I did sell more gold in the month of February, I think, than I've sold any other month ever, with the exception of the month a couple of years ago where I sold one person $750,000 in gold. But very busy month with gold. But as I said, silver is selling well as well. Silver is kind of affordable to the masses. There's so much different variety in silver. And for me personally, that's the one I prefer to stack. Both metals are up around 50% over the last 12 months, give or take. So they did have similar gains. So whether or not you invested in gold or silver over the last year, you're probably doing about the same on a percentage basis in terms of gains. So you didn't make the wrong decision. I think both decisions were right. So let's talk a little bit about the specials we're going to have coming up for our anniversary month, which is this month, March. Minot Coin Bullion celebrates 11 years in business. We've been in this shop location for well over 2 years already, and we had a shop previous. One of our ongoing sales for our anniversary for the month of March are going to be these 90% modern silver commemoratives for $27 each, or 4 for $100. If you go with the 4 for $100, you're going to be able to buy these for under melt. These have the same weight and purity as Morgan and Peace silver dollars, so it's 0.7734 ounces for $27, and it's a US minted commemorative coin. We have more than what you see here. I got a couple hundred more in inventory, so we'll have these for a while, but it is while supplies last for the whole month of March now as well. As long as we have them, that'll be part of our anniversary special. So getting back to what I was saying earlier with silver, silver demand remains quite high. I get a lot of people in here buying larger amounts of silver on a daily basis. It's not just gold, as I mentioned before. So I think demand and interest in both metals remains quite strong. We have a lot going on in the world right now, globally, not just politically, but financially. So, you know, metals are typically a safe haven for investors. So although they have seen dips in the last couple of days, or pullbacks as we say, I think outlook remains good. So don't give up on gold and silver, I guess, is my thought. You should always be in it for the long run anyway, not on the short term. Here's a 2019 Pride of Two Nations limited edition coin set that we have here, featuring a American eagle and a special minted Canadian maple leaf. Got a rare Back to the Future coin here. Some more US stuff. This one's kind of cool. This is a, if I can get the light not to shine on it funky. It's an Australian kangaroo, a limited mintage silver proof coin. I think a mintage of 5,000, or maximum mintage of 5,000. But yeah, we bought a lot of interesting things. And, you know, I hate to show off my mess, but all of this stuff in these boxes here, we're going to be buying too coming up here. I've went through this already. These are everything you can think of: currency, modern coins, old coins, there's silver. The only thing not contained in these boxes really is gold, but there's a whole bunch of boxes of stuff. I mean, this took me many hours to go through, but I'm getting that priced out for a client, and they actually have more that they're going to be bringing. So we'll have a lot more cool stuff to share as that stuff becomes ours this next week. We haven't paid for it yet, so none of it is for sale. But I think that concludes the shop walkthrough part. You know, customer sentiment regarding gold and silver remains pretty high. As I said, demand is good, although there are a fair amount of people selling both collections and investment metals, really just to recoup some cash for expenses, for life, right? Times are a little tough right now, but I think they're gonna get better. And I don't know, hang in there, everybody, I guess is my advice. But be sure to tune in coming up for our anniversary specials. I'll have a separate YouTube video about it, about the offerings we're gonna have for the week of March 3rd through March 7th. So that video is gonna be coming up soon. And if you can take advantage of great deals and help support us in our anniversary month. Minot Coin Bullion celebrates 11 years, March 2025. But I appreciate you all for the YouTube support that you've given me. It's been quite overwhelming. We're over 14,000 subscribers now. Never dreamed that was even fathomable. I mean, impossible if you would have asked me a couple years ago. So thanks for all the support. Our website is closer than ever to launching. We are going to launch actually a muted version with lesser items just to get it out to the public sooner, and we'll add more items over time. We decided that's the best strategy to go forward with. So that's the update on the website. But thank you all so much for tuning in. You have a great day.